awkward as well. In any case, we now have a PVZ on new Empire of the Sun 2.0. Not Neo, but new. I'm not really sure how they decide whether to label it new or Neo. But, in any case, Michael OD will be the yellow Zerg in the bottom right, and iFU.SneazeL will be the teal Protoss in the top left. Teal. Alright. So, Michael is our current king with 1 kill under his belt, taking out the former king Bakuryu. So let's see if he can continue his reign or if SneazeL will take him out. Now, to be honest, actually, let me see. I didn't actually take a good look at the brackets to see who I'd be favoring, but I would hope that we get at least one non-Zerg player out of this group, because the other group, if you've seen the player list, consists of 6 Zergs, 1 Protoss, and a Terran, so likely getting some Zergs out of that group. So hopefully, in order to keep the race balance, to keep the race balance interesting, we'll have some non-Zergs advancing from this group. Looks like there will be a pylon here for the Forge Fast Expand, and he will scout the top right first, but obviously it's cross map, so he would scout his opponent second either way, unless he did some magical cross map scout, which would just be weird. So drones being made for Michael. I would imagine he's going for a 12 hatch. Empire of the Sun is quite a nice big macro map. And SneazeL is going to build a forge, as he should. I wonder how he's going to make this wall. Forge on the left. I don't know if that's tight on the right side. I don't think it is. It's got to be forge on the left, gateway on the right, ladies and gentlemen. For any of you who have heard any of my casts before, you will know that the correct Protoss wall is forge on the left, gateway on the right. Then again, maybe it's not tight anyway, because it's not actually like a cliff. It's like a reverse cliff. It's like on the top of a cliff, so maybe it actually doesn't even work here. Actually, this looks tight though. This definitely looks tight, so maybe that only applies when there's like a cliff. I'm not really sure, but that actually looks tight. And according to Astro, it doesn't actually work. So you have to do some other kind of fancy wall, so never mind. Probe, gonna get spit on a little bit. And the Nexus has gone down, as it should, against a 12 hatch. Whoa, what is going on over here? Drone Scout versus second Probe Scout action. Why is there a second Probe out here? What did I miss? Did the drone come here first and the probe chased it away or something? That's kind of interesting. Probe is going to leave the base, and Michael actually going for a gas with only 2 hatcheries, going for some kind of 2-hatch build. He is sending a drone out. I would imagine this is for a third base, but that is quite a quick gas. Usually you don't take that until after your third hatch is down. And SneazeL is only going for 1 cannon, which is safe. He saw that. Wow, actually no-lings were produced. Wow, as far as I can see, yep, there's the third base, and these are all overlords / drones. So actually, he made no Zerglings. He made 0 Zerglings. And a gas has gone down, a cybernetics core, doing the probe transfer. Looks like he transfers 5. I think it's a good number. 4, 5, or 6, depending on how many drones you made, or other probes you made before the Nexus went down. Lair's going down, so actually Michael is doing a fairly standard build, just with what I feel is a slightly quick gas. A slightly early gas. But I don't think he's doing anything too crazy with that. Nothing that I can see so far anyway. Looks like this probe will get chased back by this 1 Zergling. Is there another thing here? Yes, there is, to chase around this second probe scout. And because of the lack of Zerglings, SneazeL will get away with just 1 cannon, which is fine, getting a second gas now, and a Stargate. So it looks like both players playing absolutely standard. Protoss going for Stargate, and then likely a Citadel immediately after, and even going to get a probe in here. Now this is actually quite important, but I don't know why the probe is going AFK. SneazeL, whoa, a little bit of a miscontrol right there, taking some unnecessary damage on that probe, but he will see the lair going down. I don't know if he scouted the third base actually. I didn't see where that probe came from. It's possible he did. I wasn't quite paying attention, but he should be aware that nothing super cheesy is coming his way, so he'll be safe for now. +1 is going down on the Forge. No Citadel just yet. Okay, there it is. That's okay. Except that he has 4 guys on gas now. That is not okay. I mean, he has a second gas already. I think that's got to be a mistake. I think he just made the Citadel and then shift-clicked it back to the gas. But that ended up like that. Now, we have a few speedlings running in here. Is he going to go for a run-by? I don't... he actually could have just now, because... Well, he still can, actually. A run-by on the left side. There is only 1 cannon, but is Schnitzel going to fix that? Yes, he is. I believe that... I think that looks tight now. So, Corsair is going to come out. And I wonder if he's going to kill the Overlord first, because his probe did get in. No, it looks like he is going to go straight for a scout. Spire's going down. There's the 4th and 5th hatcheries. So Michael doing the very standard 3-hatch Spire into 5-hatch Hydra. Against Schnitzel's very standard Stargate Citadel. And we should have a Templar Archives and another gateway going down fairly soon. Looks like he's actually building a second cannon just to be safe. I don't think it's 100% necessary just yet. He can definitely delay that a little bit. But, oh, never mind. He's actually continuing Corsair production. The cybernetic score isn't spinning, though. So he's not getting +1 air weapons, but he is making a 3rd Corsair, adding 2 more gateways. And he's going up to 4 gateways with no archives. Uh-oh. I think he's going for that Corsair speed lot build. Is this the Neo Bisu build? Is that what this is? I'm so hesitant to say Bisu build nowadays because it's just like everyone goes crazy when they hear that term. But it's like a +1 speed lot with Corsairs because there's no archives. So that's what it is. That's what it is. Let's see how effective it is. Now, oh, we have a few lings chilling at the front. The den is done. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff. Oh, this is actually interesting. He can put Sunkens down in this little nook right here. That's actually quite cool. It's quite cool. Although this is probably Ultralisk proof, although he doesn't have to worry about that for a little while. Now, the speed lots are coming out. They're going to show their speed. They don't have +1 quite yet. But Michael OD... Oh, wait, no, that's not enough lings. I was going to say, if he had maybe 10 lings, he could have trapped those 3 zealots right there against the cliff, which would have been nice. Now, where are the Corsairs, though? Looks like the Corsairs are actually at home. Whoa! We're getting some major lag. What is going on right now? Okay. So here he goes to the right side base. There's actually no Sunken. Okay, the Sunken just finishes in time. There are a few Hydras kind of hiding here behind the wall, so it should be safe. The Lings just poking up there. Gonna actually pull the Zealots into attack while Schnitzel isn't paying attention, taking a little bit of free damage right there. And meanwhile, some Scourge checking out this base, and a few Zealots are gonna just defend. So actually, Schnitzel's gonna take a fast 3rd base following this this attack and throwing down his Templar Archives. So not actually committing to any kind of serious attack is oh, it looks like he did. There was a bit of an engagement up here. Lost about half his Zealots and is going to retreat these 4. Of course, they are speed lots, so they will be able to escape. A lot of idle larva for Michael. I wonder if he's just supply blocked or something. Oh no, he's morphing everything now. And it looks like for some reason, oh, the Nexus was cancelled and a Corsair does go down. The Hydra's going to try and intercept another Corsair. They won't get it. I'm surprised he only has 2 Corsairs right now. I guess a bunch of them got Scourged. Schnitzel now throwing down some cannons. And I actually don't like this position at all for Schnitzel. His attack did no damage. And whoa, another engagement going down. But it looks like the Zealots will all go down after killing a few Hydras. So I definitely think Michael is in the better position right here. He's going to lose 1 Overlord, but that's not going to be a huge deal. He's actually just going for the attack right here. There's a random squad of Zealots on the right side. They might actually be able to come here and take out the Sunken and do some damage to this 3rd base, but I don't know why they're just hiding up here. Okay, looks like now they're going down, but is Schnitzel going to be able to hold his front? He's got 4 cannons. He's throwing down another cannon. Michael's actually going for this. I don't know if that's a good idea. The rest of his Hydras aren't there yet. Actually, it might be. I don't know if Storm is done. The Templars have just popped out of the gateway. They will not have enough energy for Storm just yet. He's going to have to wait like 15 seconds or so before his Storm is up. Only 1 cannon remains, but most of the Hydras have gone down. Meanwhile, the Zealot counterattack seems to have cleared out the 3rd base, but the Hydra reinforcements will kill the rest of the Zealots, and the Hydras are moving in. They're going to snipe the Templar. Storm doesn't seem to be done yet, or they don't have enough energy. Either way, there's no Storm going down. The Hydras, I think they should back up a little bit away from the cannons and snipe the High Templar. Mass High Templar coming out, but they're all getting sniped. All of the Templars are going down. There's one more Templar. Michael should pay attention and go kill that Templar. Michael is not paying attention, but he's done so much damage. Oh my goodness, iSneazeL is not in a good position at all. His Corsairs are continuing to do damage. Actually, he's only got one left, but he's going after the last High Templar. The last High Templar goes down. There are no High Templars, only 3 cannons at the front, and more Hydras are pouring in. This is probably going to be the end of iSneazeL right here. He's continuing to do some harassment with these probes. I don't know why there are 2 probes there, but there are. He does have a number of speed lots here, but 1 cannon does get sniped for only 1 Hydralisk. And throwing down more emergency cannons, he really needs some High Templar with Storm, but he mass-produced those High Templars and got them all sniped. But he's able to continue producing them because actually he did get his second gas quite quickly, and then just like made a bunch of speed lots, so he must have been storing a bunch of gas. So he is still able to do that. This Corsair is still being annoying. It does have 3 kills now. It's probably going to go down now because iSneazeL's just not watching it. Yep, there he goes. And we have a random probe at the bottom left. I wonder if he's going to try and take a hidden base. I don't know if that'll work. Actually, if we look at the drone count, it's well, oh, he actually needs to send some from his main to his natural. Look at that. The third base is reasonably saturated. So, oh, it looks like we have a Storm going down and some Lurkers at the front being annoying. iSneazeL actually wasting, or not really wasting, but spending 1 Storm on each Lurker. I don't know if that's worth it, although if he gets a Storm there, yes! Excellent Storm, catching both Lurkers. So spending 3 Storms on 2 Lurkers, though, is still questionable whether that's worth it. But at least he did get them in the end. If he did not get them and let them heal up, that would be quite unfortunate. Where is his Observer Tech? Oh, it looks like the robotics facility is just finishing up. And it looks like he's going to attack his Zealot. He does get it. Is the Archon going to get focused down? No, it doesn't. Very cool move right there. Basically, the splash damage from the Archon attacking its own Zealot does kill the Lurker. That's quite a Gosu trick right there. And +1 attack is now done for the Hydralisks. It looks like Michael did transfer a couple of drones and is now getting his 3rd gas. He has Overlord spotting in the corner bases. Looks like he's actually a sneaky pro coming up here. I'm not sure if that's a scout or to build a base. No, this guy is the one that's building a hidden base in the bottom left. Gonna cannon up this choke, and the Overlord is kind of out of position, does not see it. So, oh, is he gonna spend another Storm? Yes, he does. Storms the Lurker and forces it back, but this is actually quite rough for the pros to deal with. He's pretty much contained. He's actually contained. He's Lurker contained by 1 Lurker. How devastating. +1 attack, by the way, is done for the Protoss. And, oh, looks like he's just going to harass the gateway a little bit. Although, I think at this point... Oh, nice Storm going down, but is he going to kill anything? If he doesn't kill anything, obviously the Zerg units will heal right back up. Oh, man, iSneazeL's wasting Storms. I don't know why he's doing that. He's making them to Archons. I think he should have saved those, actually. And interestingly enough, I think if this gateway dies, iSneazeL will actually be happy about that, because then it's easier for his units to get out as well, to break out of this contain. Why is the Zealots? The Zealots, what are they doing? They're gonna get 1. Oh, man. iSneazeL, gotta control your units, dude. And looks like 1 random probe is up here. Is gonna try anything sneaky? Probably not. After all, he is gonna be spending money here. Interestingly, building a cannon and a gateway rather than a bunch of cannons. And, oh, the Overlord actually just scouts out here and doesn't see it. Maybe just checking if there were cannons going